Chicopee, Massachusetts, along the Chicopee Center Canal. The canal itself is still out there. It's gotten smaller and smaller as it's lost its water through the tunnels feed into the mills, but it's still there. You're in front of the Dwight Mill number 8, the last one ever built by the Dwight Cotton Factory. It was built about 1920. It's still in good shape out there, and it's a little further on from all the others because 5, 6, and 7 are gone. But this one's still here. So I think four is still there, and some of the administrations are still there. So what we're going to point to after this, in clockwise direction, we're going to see where its nearest neighbor, Cabot 4, is down there, still across the canal. And then I'm going to point out down the street at the end, along the sidewalk, you see an example of 2 different mill homes for the Dwight family, the workers. One is 3 stories high and one is 2 stories high, right? And they're brick facade. They're off of Dwight Street, and so during the tour I get to show people exactly what they are. There's one 3 stories high here, and they painted it yellow onto the brick, but it still is part of the Dwight worker homes. 3 stories high, so this is one of the larger ones. There used to be 28 large ones, 12 small ones, 40 total. A lot of small ones are gone, a lot of the big ones are still around. And if you look behind us, 2 stories high, so this is one of the Dwight family's worker homes, the smaller version. Not only the smaller, upwards of smaller are with it, right? Instead of being about 9 or 10 windows across, or 6 windows, and only 2 floors high. So they're much, much smaller. Now, the end of the canal itself used to go straight out to Connecticut River, and if you look there now, there's a road down there. What happened when 1981 came around during the construction? They had to put the rest of the canal underground, and so there's a culvert, and then it goes down to the river. And you see now the interstate passes right by. And there's parking down there. You can actually go down there. It's melodramatic. It's not very interesting at all. All right, so thank you for stopping here at one of our stops along the Chicopee Canal.